Hi, it's John Whitehead with my second weekly video blog. Every Vancouver Whitecaps game in Vancouver, BC, we go a little bit earlier and sit in the stands and watch the practice. We watch the players go through their warm-up drills, the coaches putting them through different exercises, as you can see in the video right here. I really like to go and watch them, and it gets, as the players warm up, I guess I'm warming up as a fan. And as you notice, there's quite a few fans show up to watch the warm-ups and get a capture, get to see their favorite players on the pitch. And we have, I'm lucky enough to have season tickets to the Whitecaps, so we try and make every game. This got me thinking about coaching a little bit, and what coaching's all about, and what it is and what it isn't. What you're looking at there on the field are athletic coaches. These are individuals that put the players through their drills. They show them techniques. They help them handle the ball. In this case, a ball. It could be in baseball. It could be catching. It could be pitching drills. It could be batting drills. You may have seen a meme on social media that says something about everybody needs a coach, that Tiger Woods has a coach, LeBron James has a coach. And the idea is that in the meme is that the coaches are something that everyone should be using, but they use athletic coaches. And one of the challenges as a executive leadership coach, of course, is explaining and describing what we do. A colleague and I gave a presentation a couple of days ago to a group of HR professionals, and one of the slides is what coaching isn't. And it gets a little bit of a giggle from the group because, it says we're not consultants. A coach is not a consultant. A consultant is somebody who comes in and says, well, with our expertise and here are our systems, use this system, use this process to improve your business or to get your production line running smoothly. That's not what coaches do. The other thing coaches are not, we're not mentors. Mentors are people with specific skill sets that you would get buddied up with, that would again guide you and say, well, have you ever thought of doing this? Or in my experience as a manager, this is what happened to me. Coaches are not mentors. And coaches are business executive coaches, life coaches are not athletic coaches. We don't show you how to handle a ball like in that video of the soccer practice. We don't show you how to stick handle down the ice or anything like that. It's very, very different. What coaching really, from my perspective, what coaching is allowing a client to come up with their own solutions, their own ideas through a process. Coaches, what we need to do as coaches is know what questions to ask. We need to know how to dig deeper into challenges that you as a client might be facing. We want to be able to listen. I say that really what coaching is about is active listening. It's listening to what the client is saying. It's leaning in and being present in what they're saying. The energy is 100% on the client. And picking up something that they may say and then say, well, what exactly do you mean by that? And really, it's not necessarily that I need to understand, it's that they need to understand more. Being naturally curious, I think, is a great thing for a coach, because we're curious about what is actually going on. We're curious about what they actually mean by that. And if we're talking to a client, and the client comes up with some sort of solution or action plan they may take, well, as a coach, often I say, well, that sounds like a neat idea. An interesting idea. Is there another option you can think of? Is there another way of looking at that you may think of? That is a way of also digging down a little deeper. I had a client that said to me that the one thing that I was able to do was stop him midstream sometimes and just ask him, what do you exactly mean by that? Because I'm sure you may have personally experienced this yourself in conversations with people. People may just go on and on and on, and you're kind of sitting there going, I'm not sure exactly what they mean. Well, I guess as a coach, I have a bit of permission to actually dig in there and say, what do you mean by that? And again, yeah, maybe I'm wondering, but it's more for the client. Like, what are they thinking? What is going on in their mind? Often I'll use that phrase in my coaching practice with clients is, what's that little voice in the back of your head saying right now? Or, as you were saying that, as you were explaining, telling me that story, what was the little voice in the back of your head saying? And it's interesting to see what conversations that come back. So again, coaching is not about showing somebody how to do something or suggesting, well, here, what, have you thought about doing this? That's mentoring and consulting. Coaching is being actively listening and getting the client to figure it out themselves. Because here's the key thing. If it's the client, if it's you that comes up with the solution, then it's your solution. It's nobody else's solution, it's your solution. And then if you decide that this is what I'm going to do, it's only yourself. It's your solution, it's your idea, you take ownership of it, and you'll find you'll have more success. Well, again, thank you very much for watching this video. At the bottom, there's a place for comments, as in all videos. Please feel free to make a comment or a suggestion, maybe a suggestion for a topic, even if you'd like. And I will definitely get back to you. And feel free to connect with me on my LinkedIn, on Facebook, and also you'll see a link below this video to sign up so that you get notifications when I do these weekly blogs. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a great week.